talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright. A lot of crazy stuff going on. One of the biggest tragedies of all tragedies happened today. A young boy on my block got shot today. It was crazy. He wasn't hustling. He wasn't doing nothing wrong from what I can see. I heard the gunshots, went to the door, didn't even really realize that somebody had been hurt until people started screaming and and then the cops showed up, and that's when I saw him laying on his porch, and the cops picked him up, and looks like they took him to the hospital. So haven't gotten a report on it. I'm not even sure who it was. I did get some information on it, and that's how I know that he's 17 years old. And it's crazy, man. It's so tragic how these things can happen in the blink of an eye. And that's not even really what I want to talk to y'all about today. So, in the spirit of talking to y'all about what I want to talk to y'all about today, first of all, I want to send my prayers out to my man, and I hope that he pulls through, and I hope that everything will be okay with him. We don't need to be losing any more of our young black men out here. We can ill afford that, seriously. So that's how that's going down. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go get a mism number 1K31. 1K31. And look, today I want to talk to y'all about holding it all in. Holding it in. Seems like nowadays we have to hold in a whole lot of things. We have to hold in a whole lot of things, We have to hold in the way we really feel, hold in our personal feelings about things, hold in our anger. It's like putting it on pause, putting it on delay, looking out for the cookout, being diplomatic, making sure that we don't play ourselves. We're holding it in the way that we truly feel. Shit, we even have to hold in things physically. Holding in our stomachs. You know what I'm saying? Summertime, been eating all kinds of shit you ain't got no business eating. Gotta hold in that tummy. Things ain't looking too spiffy right now, Shoot. You start talking about the physical part of things. Shoot. I always get real suspicious when I'm on social media and I see that people only have profile pictures of headshots. I get to thinking like, headshots? So you basically holding in your whole body. You concealing. You ain't revealing. You concealing. And I'm not even getting on nobody about that right now. I mean, you do what you feel like you have to do until you can do what you want to do. Honestly. But in the meantime, in the interim, you're probably going to be holding something in. Holding back. You holding it in, man. Shoot, some of us will hold in our faces. That's sort of like what wearing a lot of makeup is like. You holding in your face. I mean, some of this, holding it in, seriously. Y'all know it's a lot of that going on out here, man. I mean, hey, man, the way things are right now, it seems like the way things are shaping up, it seems like we're so afraid to be ourselves, our natural selves, to the point where we wouldn't even know our natural selves because we have practiced such unnatural and artificial behavior for so long that what was once artificial has now become real. That's like the new reality to us. Think about it. We see a woman with a weave in her hair. That's not even artificial to all of us anymore. That's only artificial to some of us. It is what it is. It's something that we got to deal with. It's not that there's anything really wrong about it. It's just, it's not exactly you. So, 4 or 5 in the morning, when you get in the shower, or when you want to go to the beach, or when it's time to go swimming, the truth gets revealed. There ain't no way around it. There ain't no way around that. I don't care how much you pay for that weave. You ain't trying, black woman, you ain't trying to go in that water. You ain't ready to brave that yet. So we holding that in. Holding in the way that we really look. Holding in the way that we really feel. We in relationships where we might feel handicapped, chained down, unable to express ourselves. We holding in our feelings all the time. Some of us hold things in much better than others. Some of us choose to hold things in where others choose to express themselves, man. It gets serious, you know. I mean, we do what we have to do until we can do what we want to do. We do what we have to do until we can do what we want to do. Some of us fail to hold things in at the right time because time is probably the most important thing. So instead of holding it in, we express it and wind up biting the bullet for that. Basically kicking ourselves in the ass for that. Hey, you live and you learn. Some people live and they don't learn. They get burned, they don't learn. Like, yeah, it was hot and everything, but, you know, it was out in the sun. It ain't really hot. Stop playing with me. You gotta stop playing with me. So we holding it in, man. Well, listen, I just want to ask y'all, how good at you are holding it? How good are you at holding it in? Do you do it? Do you do it naturally now? Have you practiced so much that you don't even have to think about it? Is it hard for you not to hold it in? Or does holding it in really become a struggle for you because you're so used to just letting it fly? You know what I mean? Devil may come. I'll just suffer the consequences. Some people are like that. Hopefully, they don't get in trouble so much and fail to hold it in so often that they just repeat the mistakes in their lives over and over and over and over again. It's like being hard-headed, but worse. So anyway, let's get on up out of here, yo. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember. I said go hard, go for yours, and remember. I said go for yours. Go hard, go for yours, and remember. We all have to hold it in sometimes. Sometimes it can be a real struggle to hold it in. I'm just peeping something, over there. You know, everything's all right though. It could be a struggle for some of us to hold it in, but we have to do what's necessary until we can do whatever it is that we want to do and just live free. But don't feel bad about holding it in. Just make sure that you study enough and are good enough at holding it in to the point where you'll do it at the right time. Timing is everything. The Daily Go Getimism Show is at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. So make sure y'all check that out. And the Urban Therapy with Sun show is now at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. Every single Wednesday. So make sure y'all get it there. Holler at that. Don't hold it in. I'll get with y'all later. Peace. Y'all know peace? Yeah.